Hi everyone, Anat Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to share with you 10 art journaling basics or 10 techniques that you want to have or make or add to your art journal page. So first we have tissue paper. So tissue paper is very easily added to any type of art journaling page with glue or matte medium or gel medium. And the thing I like about using tissue paper is that you can completely embed it in the page. It looks like it is part of the page even though it is not. It is because it's very thin, and when you glue it down and then add another layer of gel medium on top of it, it actually looks like it's part of the page. So I use it usually as part of my background to add color, to add texture, to add pattern. So now I'm using this brown tissue paper just to add blobs of brown and a little bit of pattern, there's text on it, to the background. And of course I need to dry everything before I continue. Next is acrylic paints, or actually any type of paints, because you usually want your art journal page to be colorful. You can add as many colors as you want. You can add them in a pattern. You can add them just in brush strokes. I'm just adding blue, yellow, and then I'll have a little bit of green when they're mixed on the page. And you can see that I mix the colors, the paints, directly on the page. You can mix them outside of the page, and it is just another layer of color that you add. You can see that the brown tissue paper is slightly disappeared, but I'm okay with that. This is what I want. This is how you make an art journal page with layering. Next we have modeling paste. Modeling paste is a medium that is thick. It's like a paste, and then when you add it through a stencil or just with your palette knife or with even your fingers, you can add texture to your art journal page. And because it is stay raised after you apply it, because it's so thick, it does not dissolve, run, or lose its shape. So you have a little bit of texture. It's a good thing to have a little bit of texture on any art journal page. Next we have distress inks. Distress inks are a really crucial, essential tool or technique or material that you want to use on your art journal page. We can use it in a lot of ways. We're going to use it now just to add a little bit of color to our modeling paste. You can apply it in other ways. You can use it in other ways. I'm going to show you another way later on. So distress inks come in different shapes, in different colors, so you can match the right ink to your color scheme of the page. Next art journal basic is stencil. So stencils really come in all shapes and sizes. They have images, they have patterns. You can stencil with acrylic paints, with inks, with watercolors, with whatever medium, even markers, to add color, or it can even be black like here. Whatever medium you can add, so you will have the shape or the image or the pattern that you want. Even with modeling paste, we use a type of stencil to add it to our art journal page. So stencils are also a really basic technique. Next we have some sort of an embellishment. So I not usually, but a lot of the times I like to use some kind of chipboard or cutout or cardboard or cardstock, whatever I can add to my art journal page. And another material that I'm using here, this is I love this material. It is called embossing powder. Embossing powder, again, is another technique or basic in art journaling or mixed media in total. It's a powder that you need to heat it with your heat tool, and then it colors the surface that you apply it on. It adds texture. If you're using embossing powder with a little bit of glitter, then it adds a little bit of shine to your project, and this is a really fun material to use. Next, we have stamping, or any type of stamp that you have is a real basic technique in art journaling, and the stamping can go directly on the page itself or on the embellishment like you saw me do on that big X there. And you have a lot of stamps out there. They come in really, again, like stencils, they come in all shapes and sizes, texts, images, large, small, whatever you want. Some people like to use acrylic blocks to apply the stamp. I just take it in my hand and add the stamp or stamp the page whenever I want. And again, here you can use it with any type of ink. You can do it with permanent ink like StazOn or distress ink or any type of ink that you have for your stamp. There are even stamps that go really well with acrylic paints, by the way. They're larger stamps, and then you can stamp larger images or patterns or even letters. Another really great material for art journal pages is washi tape or paper in general. So you can make collages, add scraps of paper, strips, cutouts, letters, punched shapes, whatever you want. You can tear it, you can attach it, you can wrinkle it, you can do whatever you want. So go ahead and look for any paper scraps that you have and add them to your art journal page. Or washi tape is basically the same thing. Washi tape is a type of paper, only it has adhesive in the back and it's rolled. So this is why I have talked about both of them in the same let's say item number. Last but not least are stickers. Not a lot of people, or let's say there are people who don't like to use stickers in art journaling. I find it really easy, especially when I want to add text. So I either have separate letters or phrases or words or even complete sentences. But you can add stickers of any kind. It can be again, stickers come in all shapes and sizes and images and patterns and whatever, so you can just add whatever type of sticker that you want. It saves you the need to draw, to write. If you don't like your handwriting, it's a good way to add stickers. And by the way, here I'm using the distress ink to just add a little bit of brown accents to the raised modeling paste letters, to the X, the big X embellishment itself, and to the edges of the page. So again, you can use distress inks to ink edges of the embellishments, the paper itself, the page, and of course the stickers. So instead of, if you don't like your handwriting, you can add stickers, or if you want to add a specific image and you don't know how to draw it, you can add stickers. Stickers are very easy to use, so I like to use them in my art journal pages. So basically we have covered the 10 basics or 10 techniques to have or to do in your art journal page. We talked about tissue paper, acrylic paints, modeling paste, distress inks, stencils, some kind of embellishments, embossing powder, stamping, washi tape and papers, and finally some stickers. So I really hope you like this tutorial and you go ahead and try making a few art journal pages with these basics and inspired by this page. Thank you very much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. Also, don't forget you can become a member of this channel and support me in continuing to deliver all these free videos. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.